The honourable member from Lakeland.
That Deputy Prime Minister is so out of touch. This is the truth. After 8 years, Canadians can't afford to eat, heat, or house themselves. Last year, 2 million Canadians needed help from food banks every month. That's a shocking 78% increase from just 2 years before. Food banks say 2024 will be even worse. The Conservative Common Sense Bill C-234 would take the tax off farmers to lower food prices right now, but the Liberals force senators to gut it. So why won't the Liberals axe the tax from farmers to bring down food prices for Canadians?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Finance.
Mr. Speaker, we will take no lessons from these austerity Conservatives when it comes to supporting the most vulnerable Canadians. Since we formed government, 2.3 million Canadians have been lifted out of poverty, and the poverty rate has fallen from 14.5% when they were in government to 7.4%. They want to cut child care, they want to cut dental care, and that MP from Alberta wants to cut the $1,500 Alberta families are getting from the price on pollution.
The honourable member from Lakeland.
Well, listen, the Liberals' schemes, scams, and spin jobs don't help the millions of desperate, hungry Canadians struggling just to get by every single month. This is the fact. When you tax the farmer who produces the food, the trucker who ships the food, and then the cost of heating and cooling and storing the food, Canadians can't afford the food. But these out-of-touch carbon tax crusaders, they don't care. And they're going to quadruple it on April 1st. Conservatives will axe the tax for all for good. But why won't these Liberals just pass Bill C-234, reject the Senate amendments, tax the tax from farmers, and bring down food prices today?
The Honourable Minister.
Speaker, I'll tell you where Conservatives were focused just over a week ago. A who's who collection of Conservatives gathered for a pep talk from far-right U.S. commentator Tucker Carlson.
Colleagues. Colleagues, it's important, once again, for us to be able to hear the questions and hear the answers. I know that yesterday, if you will recall, there was a member who had complained about the noise level, which made it difficult, especially for people who need to listen to translation.
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, last week, a who's who of Conservatives gathered in Alberta for a lecture and a series with far-right commentator Tucker Carlson. And in that speech, one of them which focused and which had the Premier Danielle Smith attend, we heard attacks on francophones, homophobic jokes, and traditional best hits of MAGA politicians. Mr. Speaker, a Conservative nomination candidate in my riding went on Twitter, had lots of fun on it. Here's the question. Will his leader stand with the candidate or call him out, or is he standing with Tucker Carlson?